Hello, planner peeps, and welcome back to another video. This week in my social media spread, I am going full Stargazer. And specifically, I'm using the sort of green and blue Stargazer items, mostly because I'm basically out of the pink ones, and I will probably be out of the purple ones soon. But Stargazer is honestly one of my favorite Happy Planner lines, if only because it's just something completely new, right? So, you know, we've seen florals before, we've seen, I don't know, like dream catchers and things like of the sort, but we hadn't seen anything that was just like so full on, like completely out of left field. And I have a lot of respect for that. I also really like the colors, and I have always been obsessed with like astronomy and astrology also. I mean, anything that has a personality test, I will take. Like in 2015, when BuzzFeed was really having its resurgence with those personality quizzes where it could like, you pick which of these foods appeal to you and we'll tell you when you die, sort of thing. I was into that. But I don't know, I find it so refreshing, I would say. And it's not necessarily, you know, they've been trying a lot lately to make something for everyone, not necessarily like make things that everyone will buy. So one example for this is like the bookish line, right? Because there are a ton of people who, you know, don't like to read, or maybe it's not their style. That's fine, because it's nice to have a company sort of listen to your feedback and give you things that you want, because, you know, a lot of people are asking for completely neutral planners because that's what we want. And, you know, they released a customization option and it's all completely neutral. Fabulous. Also, in case you didn't know, the Happy Planner is going to be releasing a customization option. This isn't really like new news, but if you hadn't heard, now you know. It's like that thing, the more you know. Imagine a rainbow. A rainbow just happened. And so I did learn from my previous video, my little Icarus moment. I was like, we're going back to the wax paper. I need it. And I'm really excited just because in my regular planner, I don't use full box stickers very much, or like things that cover 2 boxes, I mean. But in my, you know, in this planner, I'm totally cool with it. I need to cover up that little notes at the bottom because I don't like it. I will write notes in myself. But, you know, it's just who I am. It's just how it's gonna be. I'll also say, so yesterday, I was packing for the Chicago Planner Conference, because this is filmed in advance. It's not usually, but I was packing for the Chicago Planner Conference, and I was freaking out, because you know that feeling where you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember what it is. Yeah, I hate that feeling. So, this might sound silly, but if you ever make a really sort of exhaustive packing list, just keep it. So I kept mine for the conference that I went to. And, you know, a lot of the stuff wasn't relevant, right? Because I didn't need to bring dress clothes, but I did need to bring socks. You know, and the one thing that I was forgetting that I thought I wasn't going to forget, but then I did forget, deodorant. And especially, imagine, you are in a packed conference hall with all of these other planner babes, and you've been sitting and it's warm because it's like winter and they blast the heat, and everyone forgot deodorant. Just imagine, it'd be terrible. So at least at Birmingham, I will not be contributing to that because I kept my packing list. Learn from my mistakes, young friends. And what I'm doing is I'm just sort of going through, and I've recently been trying to sort of divide each page in half. I don't know why, because I only write on one half of it. think looking at all of these like star stickers is reminding me of sleep, and it's making me sleepy. But it's sort of like I just have one big mega cluster on each side, which is fun. I like that a lot, not gonna lie. And I especially like, you know, I love being able to use a single sticker book and have everything be color coordinated without having to try that much. Because, you know, there are some people who will go through each and every sticker book looking for the exact color, and that's not me. I love doing this, but like, if a spread takes more than an hour for me to do, by the end of it, I'm exhausted and I probably hate it. I think the only one that I didn't hate by the end of it, if it was longer than an hour, it was over the summer when I replicated Amanda Rach Lee's sort of like skyscraper building spread, and that's only because I had like a thing to look at, a reference image, because like doing the drawing took so long. Oh. Yes. This is definitely also one of those moments where I'm using all of the scraps, like literally everywhere if I can, because they're so cute. And like these little tiny stars, they're just like little teeny tiny. And they match with the stars on the binding. It's just precious. I think it was meant to be. That's just a fact. And so I'm hoping that, you know, for this upcoming week in social media, that I'm gonna have a whole lot of new friends that I'm gonna meet at the planner conference. Maybe a whole bunch of new people who are subscribed to me, just because a girl can dream. I just want to hit 100 subscribers because I'm pretty sure that's when I can make my custom URL. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Insta for more content. And happy planning!